Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in setting up for one of those or in making a donation, the Buy Me a Coffee link, my Instagram and my TikTok are all listed in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Capricorn, I had to start that intro 3 times. So the number 3 could be significant to you, or there could be some fits and starts that you've been experiencing lately where you've tried to get something off of the ground, you've tried to express yourself in some way, and you may be finding that you are, I don't know, like tripping up on your words. It's like you're kind of, you know what, the image that I'm seeing is like a parent and their child, and their parent is like, the parent is trying to do something and the child is grabbing their parent's hand saying, but wait, let's go here, let's do this. It's like something is like dragging you from behind, not in a bad way, just in a way that slows your progress a little bit. But maybe that's important. Maybe it's important to slow down, to count to 3, to ground yourself. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to be using 2 decks for your reading today. The What We've Forgotten Oracle deck and the Tarot for the Great Outdoors. Cards have been pre-shuffled. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get one more. Okay, one of these cards has popped out a lot. So, actually, you got number 62 and number 53. Both of those reduced to an 8. 8-8. That is significant. You could be seeing 8-8 in a lot of places. I just saw on your speedometer. Could be credit card numbers, receipts, phone numbers, license plates. Take that as a sign from spirit guides. 8-8. Number 62, and the 8 corresponds to the Strength card in the Major Arcana, Leo energy. It's the number of identity and the self, and a mastery over the self, the mastery over the ego. That's what the Strength card represents. The card is protection. You know, it's crazy because when I was saying, oh, you could be tripping on your words, not being able to communicate, blah, 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 I was just about to pick up this lapis lazuli crystal that I have right in front of me. I was looking at it and I should have picked it up because they look so similar, don't they? There's something about that. There's something about your throat chakra. There's something stuck in your throat chakra. You want to say something to somebody. It's important that you do. With kindness. Kindness to them and kindness to yourself. Because I think you've been kind of hoarding it away, or trying to keep it under lock and key. The snakes around this kind of cosmic egg. I'm wearing my snake ring lately. I've been feeling very drawn to snake energy. I was born in the zodiac, Chinese zodiac year of the snake, and 2025 is the year of the snake. But I've been really drawn to snake energy lately. It's very empowering. It's, you know, the shedding of the skin. but it can also be constricting, right? If we're not careful, we have to respect the energy of the snake. But it's almost like Spirit is saying that these need to unfurl and loosen up and allow whatever is inside this thing that it wants to hatch, this message. It's a message. There's self-protection here, definitely. You're not saying this message because you're afraid. I think I'm picking up on that. Like, you're afraid to say it because it's vulnerable. I mean, you could just be telling somebody in your life what you need and you're worried about their reaction. I'm not sure. I'll get some cards out to see. But it almost feels frantic, like you really should say what you need to say. In the immortal words of John Mayer, say what you need to say. The second card, number 53, again, an 8. The card is the ancestors. Your spirit guides, your ancestors are watching you, right? Not in a creepy way, but it's kind of like they wanna bring home the fact that the actions that you take now are going to be really important for your near future. You know what I mean? Like, whatever this thing is that you need to express, the sooner the better. Because it's almost like some blessing is stuck. It's stuck behind your words. I need to pull another card, but let's see. Okay. I didn't do this for anybody else, Capricorn, but I'm going to do it for you. I'm trying to figure out which one. I'm just going to pull one from the Wisdom of the Oracle. What is it that Capricorn wants to say? Number 23 reduces to a 5, the Hierophant card. Peace. They want to say their peace. Let me just speak my peace. Let's see. Freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. This is what you want. This is what you want to express, and I think it's to somebody that you love. It doesn't necessarily need to be a romantic person. It could be a family member. Maybe you're beefing with somebody right now. Maybe you're on the outs with someone and you need to speak your piece. It's important. Yeah, I knew it was important. All right, we're gonna pull some tarot now. 3 cards for the base spread, 3 cards for clarifier, past, present, future, and advice from Spirit at the end. Yeah. An extra card came out. I'm going to take it as part of the overall energy. 6 cards for the base spread. An extra card came out. It's the 3 of Blades in reverse. This is the 3 of Swords, the heartbreak card. The card of disappointment, of letdown. Now, this is a kind of fun deck. It's all about, like, the great outdoors, right? So you see people here, they're kind of, you know, making their way down the hill and laughing and enjoying each other's company. But traditionally, the card represents heartache and heartbreak. You did get this card in reverse, which tells me that, you know, you're not crying in a corner somewhere. You're still living your life. You're finding moments of clarity and happiness along the way. But the card in reverse tells me that you still haven't gotten over whatever it is that you need to express. You haven't gotten over it. You haven't been able to let it go. It's still there. And so we can put a brave face on things, a happy face on things, but you know what it is. I don't know what it is this is referring to or who it is. You know. This is the first person that you thought of when I started talking about this. That's the person. In the past energy, the Ace of Sticks or the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the 8 of Blades or the 8 of Swords. Ace of Wands, Ace of Sticks. Spirit is bringing some clarity in for you. Regarding some action that you know that you need to take. It's like they're passing the baton. The 8 of Swords or the 8 of Blades, that's all about anxiety, analysis paralysis, right? Trying to make sense of everything. It's a little chaotic in the mind space. Almost as if you have been passed the baton from Spirit. You know what you need to do, but you're kind of in knots about it. I don't think you actually did anything with this Ace of Wands. I think it's still in your hand. Right? Aces are all about potentiality, the potentiality of their suit. So it's like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That concept, it's the same with Spirit. Spirit can lead you in a certain direction, but they can't make you do anything. So they've given you this opportunity, this clarity about an action that you need to take. But it's almost like you're procrastinating. Or, I mean, in this picture, they're hard at work, but we can procrastinate and be hard at work at the same time. Like, instead of, like, I have to, for my day job, like, I have to write some employee reviews. Instead of employee reviews, I'm going to do my laundry. Laundry is a useful task. Laundry must get done. We need clean clothes. It's a must. But did we need to do our laundry right in that moment? Or did we just distract ourselves with it? So it's like, yes, some things must get cleaned up. But it's almost like you'd rather take the easier thing to do than the harder thing. Let's get a clarifier for the Ace of Wands. 10 of Wands in reverse, yeah. 10 of Wands in the upright can talk about putting down a burden. Like kicking back and just admiring the fruits of our labor, but putting all of that burden down so that we can just take stock of things. Even when I said it, I just took a sigh. This is in reverse. It's like, I had 10 wands and I just added it on the 11th. So now I'm holding even more burden. This is your past energy. Interesting what's going on in the present. Number 15 of the Major Arcana, the Devil card. Capricorn energy. Capricorn, you showed up in your own reading. Carlsbad Caverns National Park. You may have been there. I believe it's in New Mexico. Carlsbad. Pretty sure. I've been there a long time ago. This cave, underground, the bats all around, a little bit chaotic, imposing. Not really sure what to make of it. The devil, in a traditional sense, talks about cycles of repeat, negativity, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, workaholism, all the isms, workaholism, alcoholism, addiction, one or all of those. Or it could just be referring to the Capricorn that I'm talking to. But I do think, I mean, we all go through the devil energy. It's cycles of repeat, right? The card is in the upright. Trying to face it. Trying to face it, but being intimidated, right? This is the elephant in the room, this conversation. I just realized these are both eggs, and I'm stupid. Look at that. They're both eggs. Oh, Spirit. I got there, Spirit. I just saw a fire truck go by, 716, number 716. That might be relevant to you. They're both eggs. Ay, ay, ay. It's the end of the day. But even this, the texture of it seems similar. It's the elephant in the room. So whomever you need to express whatever to, they know. They know that you want to say something. They already know. But they're not going to make you. They're not going to chase you to have that conversation because maybe they don't want to have it either. Right? 10 of Vessels in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. 10 of Cups is happiness and bliss and contentment and comfort and love and friendship. It's in the reverse to clarify. Some love lost, perhaps. Some love that has been misplaced, missed out on, overlooked. Let's get a clarifier for the Devil card, please, Spirit. That's 3 8s in your reading. Here's the Strength card, represented by a mama and a baby. This could be your child that you have to have this conversation with. Just take it as it resonates. This is reminding me of like when people put the cameras out in the wilderness and then they have the camera running all night and you see kind of random animals coming up to the camera and sniffing it, checking it out. This is what it looks like. It's like, oh, I didn't think you were going to be here. I didn't expect to see you here. What are you doing here? Something like that. Just getting that off of the image. The card itself is the Major Arcana representing Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo or someone who has Leo placements in their chart. You could have Leo in your chart. But it's like something... It's like deer in headlights, or lion in headlights. It's like a spotlight on something. It's almost like you don't want to be detected, and then you're caught somehow. But this person already knows. They're already aware. So if you know that, if you can assume that they're already aware, then why would it be difficult for you to then have the conversation? I mean, I know why it would be difficult, but I'm just asking rhetorically. But it's almost as if you run all the scenarios in your mind, you're going to drive yourself crazy. 8 of Swords. And I see like ripping the bandage. Spirit just showed it to me. Just ripping the band-aid. Just rip it off. It's almost like when you have this conversation, whatever this is about, you'll feel better. You know, I had a friend, right? I've talked about him in my my stories on my page, Honey Drop Stories. This is my friend that I was estranged from at the end that passed away. But when we were close, we were very close. And he made me say something to him that was my truth, but that I had never actually come out and said to him. And he made me say it out loud. And I asked him, why did you make me go through all that? Why did you make me say it? And he said, because he knew what it felt like to be sitting on top of information that's inside of your heart. And that it wasn't a good feeling. And he didn't want that for me. And it's not up to him, like what he should want or want for me. It's up to me, of course, but he was right. And I'm feeling that for you right now. Life is short, and if there's something burning a hole in your heart, it's up to you, Capricorn. I think I've made my point. The future potential, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Major Arcana number 10, Jupiter energy, and the 5 of Sticks or the 5 of Wands, the card of chaos and conflict. Chaos and conflict. This barren landscape. Rocky terrain. Just trying to navigate through it. So, this is your future potential. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, in your future potential, it's almost like saying the window is closing. Spirit is showing me this. The window of opportunity to have this heart-to-heart is closing. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. But if you wait too long, this opportunity will close. And it may open up again in the future, it may not. But for some reason, it's delaying your fortune. It's delaying something for you because it's a blocked chakra, right? All of our chakras should be in flow. That's when we vibrate really high and manifest things towards us. If there's something inside of that's stymied, it's just gonna result in our environment being stymied. Can I get a clarifier? Judgment in reverse. 7 of Sticks in reverse. Judgment card, number 20 of the Major Arcana. Answering the call of Spirit. Answering the call. Okay. Answering the call. 7 of Sticks is 7 of Wands. That's blocking energy. maybe you've been blocked. You could have been, like, your call could have been blocked. That's pretty straightforward. Maybe your call could have been blocked. It could have been ignored. You were ghosted. Take it as it resonates, because you could flip all this energy around and somebody could owe all of this to you. I kind of don't think so, though. But maybe you're the one blocking, right? That's pretty clear to me. Let's get a piece of advice from Spirit. I mean, I think it's kind of really strong with what they're saying. Page of Vessels, Page of Cups. I'm standing by this reading. Page of Cups is like a small gesture of love. It also represents apology. Somebody owes somebody an apology. This is important. This person means something to you, and you mean something to them. And I feel as though there's like pride involved. Your pride. Don't let your pride get in the way of your peace. Not an easy reading, Capricorn, but I feel like it makes sense for somebody out there. If it did make sense, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Capricorn.